For joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. It's a hard pitch. The batsman would be wary of the extra bounce. However, once they settle down, the ball will come nicely onto the bat. We have the match referee and both the captains in the center. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. That's dropped and the ball just slipped through his fingers and there's nothing he can do about it now. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Turned away for a single. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. Excellent running between the wickets. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. That's in the air. Hasn't timed the ball at all, and the fielder will grab it. of the bat. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. That's high in the air. Got him. That's a loose. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Oh, that's lovely timing. The ball racing to the boundary. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. That's gone high. Exceptional. What a catch. Full. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. All coming up. Up in the air. Good shot for a single. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. Don't think the bowlers have been able to hit the right length consistently. Handsomely played, but straight to the fielder though. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Good shot for a single. Connected well, but straight to the fielder. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps.
Thanks மச்சான் இதை ஹெல்ப்
Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Point fielder is placed. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. That's high in the air. Taken by the fielder. Good catch. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Last ball coming up. Well placed into the gap, possible two. They put a good all-round performance today, bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory. Congratulations on the brilliant performance. We must know what was the plan for today's match.
Everything seemed to go in my favor today, and I'm very happy with the way I performed.